further ado, let us just get into the Tsum. This is basically the Tsum reaction stream, and I don't think that I got any of these cards. Also, if anyone's wondering. Wait, what do you mean? This is voiced? They put voices in this event? Oh! They never have voices, what do you mean? Usually it's me, I'm voicing the events. Oh, hello. I love this. There's a disturbance in reality, in the force, like what? Okay. This is the strangest setup, like what do you mean? There's a hole in the sky. Of course it's our dorm. Of course it's our fault. I wonder if this is connected to the lore then. In some weird way. You know? Like, I don't know, like it's us, it's our fault. Like, you know, things coming from another world, like of course it's our fault. Yeah, exactly. Jack, oh my god. It's been such a long time since I've heard his little purr noises. Yeah, hello, voiced cutscene in the event. This is so, like, just weird. What the heck? What? What do you mean? I'm not saying we're the culprits, but it makes sense that it would, if it was any dorm, what the heck? It would be us, like it would be us. Oh my god. What? I can't believe this. I can't believe that it's just like they fell from the sky, like aliens. Like UFOs, like they just like came down from the heavens. If this was a prehistoric, you know, if this was like an ancient society, they'd be treated like gods. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Don't auto, okay. So now, oh man, it's been such a long time since I've had to voice any characters, guys. Things are full, oh god, that is not, no, hold on, let me think British. If I can, no. Things are falling from the sky all over campus. That was not very good. We'll get back into it soon. I'll go check on everyone at Hearts and Bull. Cater, you stay here and find out what's going on. Inform me at once if anything's amiss, and if you're in danger, get to safety. You got it. Guess I'm on the job now. Okay, why did they put in the scary music? Is it just me, or is one of those things heading this way? Or are one of those things heading this way? Grammar check, chat? I don't know, maybe it's just me. I can't quite make it out against the light, but oh, hold on, it looks kind of plushy. It looks all round and squishy with stubby little arms and legs. It's got a tiny, oh, it's us! Oh, damn! Pompadour? What? Pompadour? Okay, ponytail and a diamond mark under its right eye? Shut the front door! That's me! Oh my god, shut the front door! What do you mean? Wait, they're on the attack? That's not nice! Why are these things on the offensive? Hello? Am I supposed to keep clicking? Oh, okay. Oh, that little guy just smacked me into... Oh, wait, that little guy just smacked into me. Oh, hey, you know what? Now that I'm looking at it more, I see it's got my signature style, and now it's hopping up and down all excited. Oh, okay, it just fell on him. I thought it was like attacking. I thought it was like they're trying to replace them, like a horror movie. It's like, okay, square up. Square up, Cater. Like, I'm gonna take your place now, not you. Like, okay, well, that's fine. Oh, this is adorbs. Only one thing to do. Take a pic and post it to Magicam. Oh, and there it goes. Wait, what? Hey, don't move. You'll come out all blurry. Oh, it shifted so that the moon's shining directly on it. It knows how to find its light. And this angle, it's perfectly positioned to follow the rule of thirds. Oh my god, this Cater is exactly like him. Like, that's so cute. Like, I think that's like, it has like his personality, but also isn't that weird? It'd be a funny twist because of these tiny cute things. Exactly, I should write for this game. Like, this is a horror movie in the making. Like, I look at this and I see horror movie. I do not see cute. I see like something with your exact personality that's cuter than you. It has come down from space and it's trying to like replicate you. You know what I mean? Does this guy actually get what makes a cammable shot? Oh, Floyd. Sup, Seabream, what you doing? Oh, hey, Floyd, something crazy's going on, and I have no idea what. Wait, are you carrying a mini Floyd? I love how it was like, jazz hands. Oh, you mean this? Never seen it before. It fell out of the sky just now, and I caught it. Oh, look at the weird little guy all nestled in your arms. That's precious. You're holding on it pretty tight there. I guess you got a soft spot for small, cuddly creatures. Nah, see, if I loosen my grip even a little... Oh, he's just on the fucking run, I guess. Ah, it's squeezing me! And the Valley Girl accent went away. This thing's really clamping down on my arm. Yeah, that's what it does. It's pretty funny, actually, so I thought I'd bring it over to show Azul and Jade. I'm more shocked it's happy to leap toward people, not away. I guess that's why it's a mini Floyd. I lucked out big time finding this fun little guy. I'm gonna play with it until it drops, oh my god! Aggressive much? I'm assuming that may be Riddle. Ah, what in the world is that thing? I'm gonna take a wild guess and say there are more of these little guys out there. Can't say for sure, but that makes sense to me. Well, Riddle did tell me to figure out what's going on. Might as well hit up the head mage. Okay, so that was just some random person. Like, who was that though? Thank you, Stardust, for the follow. Lloyd and Cater like live in the same world for me. You know what I mean? Like vocally, like they both live in the same sort of universe where Floyd is sort of like, hey, Sea Snake, but Cater's like, posted on the cam. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like one of them's excited and then one of them's not, but they're kind of the same. They're kind of the same voice. Well, the hole's gone now and everything's back to normal. It's strangely peaceful even. Epple just took off for Pomfamore as soon as the light faded. I guess I'll check up on my dorm too. I just hope nothing funny's going on. Yeah, you tell him, Leona. No funny business, not in this house. No fun and games. Excuse me. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I forgot. It's been so long. The last time I saw myself recently do Fairy Gala, like the Fairy Gala voices. And that's what I'm like pulling from, because otherwise the last time I did an event was before book 6, I guess. We kind of gave Epple like a goofy but country accent. Like, you know what I mean? Excuse me, head mage, do you have a moment? That was not it. Excuse me, head mage, do you have a moment? The strange creature fell out of the sky and... Oh. Okay, so head mage does not... Ah, Falmer, you found one too, You're the 5th student to come to my office with one of these strange creatures. Really? Oh man, everyone's just like, what do you call it? Linking up. Like, squat up. Oh my god, I love, like, what are all these, like, magic sound effects? They must be from the game. Oh my god. Hey, Epi, I just got here before you did. And I brought along this little guy. Oh my god, the sound effects are killing me. Is it Felmir or is it like Femay? I think Femay makes a little more sense because maybe the R is not pronounced. Femay, I presume you saw the strange light above Ramshackle Dorm, and then you snagged one of these little creatures that fell from the sky as the others did. What baffles me is how they can pass through the school's barrier so easily. I don't get why it's got the same highlight in its hair as me. Same eye colors too. Guys, do you guys not realize that they're literally carbon copies of you? Okay, yeah, exactly. Oh my god, I could write for this. I said the exact same thing before it popped up, guys. trust. You know, upon closer inspection, I can see it's a carbon copy of you, Floyd Leach. The other ones are also bearing a striking resemblance to each of you. They're so cute! Ah, sheesh, what have I got dragged into now? They look like plushies, but they can move around and do things. Just what are they? My liege said they weren't enscrolled in any way. Oh, okay, well, thank you, Seabed. They came out of a hole in the sky, right? Well, where's it connected to? I haven't the foggiest idea what they are or where they come from. However, we have more pressing matters to attend to. We do? What's that? Why? Naming them, of course. We have to call them something. Crowley, what do you mean? You has been trying to get home this entire time, by the way. You has been trying to get home for like 6 months now, and these things fell out of the sky, and maybe they could help. You know what I mean? Because now we understand that cross-world travel is possible, but this is what you're prioritizing on. Like, I'm just pointing it out there, you know? We have encountered heretofore, unseen creatures. Since we discovered them, it falls on us to name them. That would be the kind thing to do, after all. Oh, ridiculous. They're not pets. There's no call to stand around debating names. I would argue it's far from ridiculous. Every creature needs a... hey! Now see here, miniature Floyd Leach look-alike. Would you please refrain from tearing on my valuable papers? There, you see, addressing them is most cumbersome. We can hardly let this state of affairs stand. Oh my god, these sound like Kingdom Hearts sound effects too, like, you know, when, like, I don't know, the nobodies are, like, going around, like, Twilight Town and it's all silent. Hi, Arnold. Oh my god. Hey, they're all bunching together. Right, that little me is climbing on the little Jack. We're making a tower! Feedback is always like, he's just always yelling. Okay, well, wait a minute. Wasn't like Riddle the SSR card for this event? I wanted it because I thought it would be a good duo for my Azul, but I never got it and I didn't want to pull for it, so unfortunate set of circumstances, but anyway. Oh man, they're like coral cat sharks. Rad, but why are they doing that? Whoa, that's some balance. And did you catch how they all zoomed and stacked together? Yeah, they got hustle all right. It's funny seeing such cute things zoom around like that. They are rather adorable. Maybe if we did a cute play on the word zoom, like... Zoom zooms! Zoom zooms! Wait a minute, is that how you say it? Is that how you say zoom zoom? It's zoom zoom? Guys, I need a source. It was very easy to pull. It didn't take much. Really? For Riddle and Leona? But weren't they SSR cards? Wasn't it? I thought it was like normal. They weren't like, wasn't it like 100 pity? Or did I just not look at it right? Did I miss out on this for no reason? Is that what you guys are telling me? Uh-oh. They're never gonna rerun this event, are they? Damn, I'm sure Riddle has another water card, I don't know. I got Riddle on my free pull in Leona for 20. Well, I mean, I probably did my free pulls and I didn't get anything. I had to pull for pity for Leona? Oh, okay. So it was still a pity situation. I didn't want to take the, you know, the risk I was not willing. The risk I was not willing to take. Goodness gracious me! I wholly reject that suggestion with the sum authority of my station. I hereby doubt these strange creatures called... Wait, I hereby dub these strange creatures called Tsums. Tsums? Okay, so I see. So I've kept a slight... Oh, so Crowley's like giving them the real name. I've kept a slight phonetic similarity to your suggestion out of kindness. They appear rather pleased with the name as well. Oh. The way oh my god. The way Fame's Tsum merrily hops around is positively darling. Oh my god, violence! Ow! What was that? Fame, your Tsum just flew at me. I don't think it likes being called darling or cute. It tries to tackle anyone who calls it that. There we go, there's Epal, I found him. It picks fights with the other students when it picked fights with the other students when I was coming over here. Guy's way bigger than it. Mine is also a handful. The way it insists on trailing behind my liege is maddening. Oh my god, it's like the worst traits of all of them. Is that what this is? We We must return these from whence they came, and quickly. What should we do, head mage? Hello? I'll need to look into a way. You're gonna send the Tsums back before you send us home? Are you serious, bestie? Are you fucking kidding me? In the meantime, I ask you each mind your own respective Tsum. We wouldn't want them gating about unsupervised and causing trouble. What do you mean? What do you mean, Crowley? What do you mean? Is he serious? Are they serious? Do these things get sent back at the end of this thing? Does Crowley figure out how to send these things home and he hasn't sent us home? Like, I'm gonna start hyperventilating. This is ridiculous. Let's just all take a deep breath. What? Why do I have to babysit? Ah, so be it. If that's what I must do to ensure my liege goes undisturbed, then I shall remain vigilant. I'm pretty cool with mine, actually. At least you won't be boring to watch. Guess my Summy and I, my Sumi? My Summy? Wait, what? My Sumi and I. Guess my Sumi and I will have a photo sesh before it goes home. Nothing like this is, oh, fuck. Nothing like this has ever happened in all my time as head mage. I trust you'll do your part to keep peace on campus. What do you mean nothing like this in all your time, Crowley? We fell from the sky too! Kind of. That's not exactly what happened. But still. Oh my goodness. I guess it's because their world resembles theirs? Well, I guess. I don't know. I question the logic. I think it's because Crowley's keeping us here on purpose, like. I actually think it's because we're dead. But like, I know what you guys mean. Yeah, I think we got run over by the horse. Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, actually, funny you guys should mention that because I don't know if you guys can see, where's my hand, hello? Right here, I have the Twisted Wonderland manga, and it was interesting. It seems like that, like, you got hit by a bus and died. Like, it's always different. Like, it's different depending on which manga you read because, like, Leona has a different protagonist and so does Azul and et cetera, right? Each manga starts with a different you. So in the Riddle one, they're like a sport, like they do sword fighting. I don't know what it's called, but he's waiting for the bus after school and he gets hit by the bus, I'm pretty sure. Like they say it's the horses, but I think that he got hit by the bus. So I think that that's pretty much why we can't leave. I think we're dead. If anyone was wondering, it's pretty obvious at this point that we're dead. So, yes, it was Kendo, yes. I thought it was, but I didn't want to misspeak in case I was wrong, so. But yeah, the universe, exactly. And so, yeah, like, I just think that that's so fucked up. But yeah, I mean, that's how most isekai, like, even in I'm in Love with the Villainess, which I'm watching recently, by the time you guys are watching this on YouTube, it's probably been like 2 years, so I'm very sorry. But yeah, like, that's how she gets sucked into the isekai. She dies from overwork, so it's a very popular isekai trope. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's why we can't go home, whereas these things are alive, unless they're also dead, which is kind of fucked up. The head mage told me to watch over this Tsum till he finds a way to send it back home, so I brought it to the dorm, but man, Cater's Tsum was so well behaved and lets him hold it, but this guy won't let anyone touch it at all. It just does its own thing. Even getting through the mirror was a hassle. Yeah, it really is. Like the worst parts of them, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like the frustrating, like parts of that. Like Jack is the lone wolf and doesn't trust anyone and like all that stuff. Like it's kind of like hilarious. Why is it gotta be so prickly? I got saddled with a real pain in the neck just because it happened to look like me. But it also tries to keep up with me on my morning runs. I can't make heads or tails of this thing, huh? Hello? Morning, guys. Aren't you up early? House Warden? Sniffle? What? House Warden? What? Is Leona dead? What do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? What? Why are you all crying? I can't believe this happened to Leona. You're upset too, Ruggy? What's going on? What's wrong with Leona? Jack, you won't believe it. Leona, he's He's turned into some weird, adorable creature. Oh, they think that he's... Oh, no, they think that Leona turned into the Tsum. No, guys, he's just... Damn, is Leona, like, hiding somewhere? They thought it was him. They're all so stupid. Huh, wait a minute. Today's our... Oh, God. Today's our dorm's big cleaning day, so I got up early for it. That's when I found Leona like this, all belly up on the floor in the front of his room. Maybe he drank some strange transformation potion. He was fine the last time I saw him yesterday, just letting out a huge yawn like usual. To think that lazy expression was the last look of his I'll ever see. Oh, whoa, it's too much. It's so tragic. How stupid can you guys get? Leona, you're okay? Then what is this thing? Didn't any of you see my maid cam post last night? Oh, well, no. We all turned in early so we could get a head start on today. And then we were too busy panicking. Can't believe this little guy just came waltzing up into my room. Jack, you give him the rundown on the Tsums. Yes, sir. This thing's already giving me a headache. It's great. I'm going out. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely watch the vignettes. Probably not today, but like I have a plan like after, now I'm talking like Crater. After we're finished catching up on all of the events, I want to do like a specific vignette reading, streams so we can kind of get like a handle on it, if that makes sense. Whoa! Oh my god, we've been watching, I have no idea if you guys would get this reference at all, but my mom and I have been watching Blossom, and her brother does that all the time. He's like, whoa, and he looks directly at the camera. That's all I can think of. Whoa, that little guy slipped out of my arms and went after Leona. It was just laying there before, but now it's bouncing around. Maybe it likes Leona? It doesn't look all that interested to me. They're not even facing each other. Hard to imagine what they do together. Hey, you've got one of those little doppelgangers too with you. Wait, what? Hey, you've got one of those little doppelgangers. Oh my god. Hey, you got one of those little doppelgangers with you too. Ugh, fuck, it's the with you too for some reason. All the syllables. Let's try again. Hey, you've got one of those little doppelgangers with you too. What's the deal? And then we explain. And that's where things stand. Wow, okay. So, you saw a mysterious light and then assume that looks like you fell from the sky? Talk about bizarre. Oh well, sucks to be you. Have fun Tsum sitting, oh my god. This is so funny. Real supportive there, Ruggy. Hey, I don't see the Tsum. Where did it go? Oh my god, it's just, what are you, bestie? What are you doing? Hello? It's wandering around the dorm again. That thing can roll fast. Oh my god, they're just like rolling? Like a ball? I thought they would walk. I don't know why. I guess that makes more sense. So much for my morning run. And I could have gotten a whole set of push-ups and sit-ups in the amount of time it took to explain everything. I'm done letting this thing take up my training time. I'm gonna catch it and make it settle down. Okay, well, sure, Jack, if that's what you want. If that's really what you want. Floyd's, meanwhile, at Octo Vanille. So, that's a deal. I gotta stick with this little guy till we find a way to send them all back home. I have to hand it to you, Floyd. It's not every day you stumble across a creature that has never been written about. I can think of a myriad of ways to capitalize on this just off the top of my head. By all means, let's keep this Tsum here in Octavanille. Is it capable of communicating? Perhaps a handshake would be suitable. A suitable, friendly gesture. Imagine it just bites him. That'd be kind of funny. I don't think they have mouths from how I'm... Well, hello? What was that? Yeeps? Yeeps, Azul? What? What do you mean, yeeps? My. The Tsum latched onto Azul's hand with all its might its tiny form can muster. Oh yeah, might want to watch out for that. Dude will put the squeeze on you at a drop of a hat. Why didn't you warn me? You didn't ask. And there he goes. So it's not biting people, but I don't understand. Is it just like this? Like if it's solid, is it just like, I don't know, like how is it squishing people? Is it just wrapping around? Like is it like doing like this sort of thing? Like around someone? Like I don't, no, what happened? Oops, guys, I fucked it up. Guys, it's okay, don't worry about it. It's okay, we'll go back. I out for some reason. But yeah, I don't quite understand how they're squishing anybody, but it's, yeah, I won't think about it. Strange creatures wrapping around my arm. What in the deep blue sea is happening? It's just giving everyone a little hug, right? Now it's got my soda can. There's soda everywhere. How am I supposed to drink this? Ah, check it out. Little dude's got him all confuzzled. Confuzzled! Oh my god, that's so funny. I used to say that all the time. Like in an early internet day sort of way. It's bouncing around the lounge, squeezing every student in sight. What a lively little fellow. Lively my foot! That Tsum will cause utter mayhem in the dorm if we don't do something about it. Somehow I doubt Floyd will do a proper job of babysitting. We need a better plan. All right, I think I have it. Floyd, I say we put the Tsum to work in the Monstro Lounge under your supervision. Huh? Why me? You'll get to have fun trying something new. The Tsum will have fun working. Damn, we're teaching the Tsums about capitalism. Like, they just got here and we're already making them dream of labor. The Tsums yearn for the mines. Like, I don't understand. Of course a Zool would say this. And I'll have the extra manpower, which I always appreciate. This seems like a no-brainer to me. Guys, this is something. From what I can tell, the Tsum isn't skittish and it's got plenty of stamina and may be very well suited for the job. Training a newbie sounds like a chore. Plus, you'd rake me over the coals if the Tsum messed anything up. This would be more akin to an unpaid internship than a serious part-time job. It wouldn't require much in the ways of skill. If we luck out and the Tsum actually learns the ropes, it would lighten your workload. Okay, fair. I guess that would make up for Tsum sitting. Look at you hopping up and down. Excited, huh? Hope you're ready to put your tiny nose to the grindstone. Come on, let's head over to the Monster Lounge. I'll go over stuff with you before we open. You better pay attention though. If you forget too much, you'll be on dishwashing spoon. Oh my god, dishwashing duty as a sponge. This is so messed up. Manual labor. Like what? I can't believe that this is the route they decided to go. Like we're already teaching the Tsums about capitalism. My goodness. Turn this way, Sumi, and pose. Looking good. I knew Main Street would be the perfect backdrop for a little photo sesh. This colorful KK Tsum really pops against the monochrome grade 7 statues. I love how like Cater's like maybe the only one that's actually getting along with his. Everything else, it's like we need it to do labor or like it's messing up the dorm. Like how is this gonna go wrong? These shots are already great, but I bet a filter would really kick things up a notch. Magicam's got so many to choose from. Maybe caramel for this one to warm it up a bit. Oh, what's up, Sumi? You're staring at my phone. Interested in my Magicam feed? Actually, I'm pretty sure it's watched me every time I've opened the app. Whoa, it's scrolling with its tummy. Talk about app control. Hey, slow down. I'm trying to touch up your pics. Wait, it changed the filter from caramel to artsy and bumped up the saturation to little Sumi's much more vivid in the pic now. Its outer edges have a vignette effect going on. The whole composition's giving off an artistic flair. Oh my god, so like the Tsum is editing better than he is? The retro vibe I was going for was solid, but this has Camable written all over it. I'm surprised that they're like photographable. I know they're not vampires or anything, but that kind of strikes me as odd. I don't know. Was this your idea? You've got an eye for this stuff. Yep, this little guy knows what it'll take to get likes online, and it's big into the trends too. It was glued to the limited time menu when we swung by the Monster Lounge earlier. If Sumi had a Magicam account, it'd go big for sure. I'm starting to think we have more in common than just our rugged good looks. Yeah, he's the only one that's actually getting along with his. How to upload this bad boy to Magicam, but what should I tag the post with? Riddle! Get back here! Wow, AC and Doocy, and is that real Tsum? What's going on there? That Tsum left the dorm without my permission. We've been running all over the place trying to catch it. Wow, Riddle Tsum is a real rascal, huh? Good luck with that, I guess. Tsum, I ordered you to stop. Did you not hear me? He's like, you aren't the boss of me, Dad. He's just running away. You've got some nerve, leading me and my card soldiers on a merry chase. Any more funny business and it's off with your head. Cripes? What the fuck is cripes? What? He's gone, full teapot tyrant. We better grab the Tsum fast. Yup, boss's orders. We can't let it escape. Oh my goodness. Were there fights? Were there fights? I don't remember if there were fights in this event or not. Like, what were they doing? Keep up the good work, boys. Riddle Tsum must have his stubborn streak. Watching that little guy's gotta be an experience. Good thing the KK Tsum knows basic social cues. I know, like, this is like the most well-behaved one. Oh my god. Yeah, disobeying orders, gasp. I can't believe it. I wonder why they picked the characters they picked, though, because they're definitely not the most, see, now I'm stuck at being Cater. They're definitely not the most popular, so I think it's just kind of weird, like, you know what I mean? Like, Seebeck, it's clear that they wanted one from each no, that's not even true. That's a lie. I'm a liar. That's not even accurate. What was their thought process? Because these aren't the most popular characters in the game. There's nobody from Ingenhide at all. What? What was the, huh? I don't know, like why did they pick the characters that they picked? You know what I mean? I don't know, I'm just thinking, I'm like, what? Is this, like, when did this come out? Maybe Epal, but Epal wasn't really relevant until book 5. They have a second Tsum event. Oh, that's why. Okay, so this is not a one-time. See, I thought this was a one-time thing. I thought this was like, this is a one-time thing, and it was part of like a promotion, so clearly like we're never getting it and it's never coming back. But if there is a part 2, maybe we will get the part 1 back and I can pull for Water Riddle like I wanted. Slow down, come on, you're not supposed to run in the halls here. You're definitely not supposed to hop around. You were rolling all over the courtyard and the walkways without a care, and now you're all dirty. Vale says that a beautiful dorm spirit starts with a beautiful lounge, so we deep clean this room every day. You track dirt on the carpet, you'll get stuck scrubbing it until you can't move your arms, and I'd be right there with you. Look, horsing around would be fine and dandy if we were back home and harvesting, but Povmore's real strict about manners, so would you please try to behave? I think it's like, no, fuck you. So much for that. It's just in one ear and out the other with this little fella. Well, crud, if Vil saw my Tsum acting like this, he'd accuse me of negligent oversight. Why, yes, you know me so well. Greetings, Epal! Are you building the beautiful bond of friendship with your Tsum companion? Oh, Vil, Rook's here too. Boy, I just had to jinx it. I was wondering what all the commotion was. What is this oversized peanut doing? Was it raised in a barn? I allowed the Tsum into our dorm because you were acting under the head mage's orders, but I never gave it permission to make a mess. You're supposed to be responsible for it. Teach it some manners. But it doesn't talk. I can't tell what it's thinking. Damn, we're just having like a Neapolitan moment. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's all charades, body language. Ah, so a language barrier impedes your relationship. I suppose that's to be expected with such a strange creature. Plenty of creatures become our companions without the aid of human language, like dogs. I don't know what he's gonna say. Regardless, I'll not allow this ill-mannered peanut to stay in Povmore unless it behaves. If I see any more horseplay, you and your charge will be removed from the premises. Yes, sir. Come on, Tsum, let's wash off all that dirt. The shower's room just down the hall to the right. I said the right, you're going left. Oh, this poor little guy. Doesn't look like they'll come to an understanding anytime soon. Just when will we be able to send those things back to where they belong? This does not bode well for our dorm. I'm most excited to see how the hearts and minds will come together. All right, well, thank you, Rook. I get villain Rook cameo, like a very brief Seebeck Tsum. At least now we get to see Dysomnia now that the Dysomnia book is out, right? You shall pay for your transgressions, Tsum! Oh, gracious. What What is going on? I could hear Seebeck yelling from my room. Don't tell me the strange Tsum has committed some sort of unspeakable crime. Not quite, Father. How many times must you interpose yourself between me and Malleus? You have no seniority. How dare you stand closer to our liege than me? Remove yourself, Tsum, as his guardian. That is my spot. Oh my God, Seebeck. Oh, are you not embarrassed, Seebeck? Are you not embarrassed? Oh, whoa. Seebeck and the Tsum have been quarreling nonstop over who gets to stand next to Malleus. I had a feeling. After all, the Tsum takes after Seebeck. It's acted fond of Malleus from the moment we encountered it. Is Seebeck truly letting his competitiveness get the better of him? How childish. Settle down, Seebeck. We're in the lounge, remember? You're making it hard for others to relax. Silence! I shall not settle down! And as for you, you've been following our liege everywhere like a baby chick. How is he supposed to relax? Have you no regard for his peace of mind? That's all the time. That's what I constantly tell you exactly. It's like the worst parts about them. But it's funny that Cater gets along with the worst parts about Cater. No one else gets along with the worst parts of themselves. Yeah, it's a pot meat kettle situation for sure. He doesn't know what shame is. Exactly, Super Rider, exactly. I can't imagine it's gonna get any better when we actually reach Dysomnia. The only difference is I won't have to yell. Like, I won't have to do the voice acting. That's what I constantly tell you. What goes around comes around. Our liege is too kind to admonish you directly, but your conduct undoubtedly belingers him. Isn't that right, Malleus? I don't mind, really. It's hardly different from what you normally do. Oh my God, that must have like struck right in the heart. You mean I inconvenience you as much as this creature? Let me finish. I meant that the Tsum guards and assists me the same way you do, so I effectively have another retainer now. What? Such magnanimity! Rather than chastising the disrespectful Tsum, you welcome it as a retainer. Truly, your actions befit the heir apparent to Briar Valley. I, Seebeck, shall follow you until the end of time. Okay, Seebeck, I don't know if that. Oh, little kiss? What is going on? Oh my God. The Tsum is so moved that it leapt. Oh fuck, that's Lilia. The Tsum is so moved it leapt up to nuzzle Malleus's face. It's positively delighted. Why? Have you no decorum? Remove yourself from our liege's noble visage this instant! I love how it's just like, does that mean that on the inside, Seebeck wants to give Malleus a little kiss? Is that what I'm finding out today? Like, is that why we needed to read this? Are you okay, Malleus? It was a tad warm. Nothing wrong with a little scamp to liven things up. And it's only until the Tsums go back home. Let's make sure we give it a warm welcome. Nice. This has to be one of the most unhinged, like, ever. Like, ever. Not of anything specific. Oh my God. Not of anything specific, just the most unhinged, that's all. I have nothing else to add. Not you. Oh, also we're seeing more of the dorm. Like, these are locations I have never seen before. Like, is this just the hallway? Is this how they get around? Like, they're just always on, like, ladders and bridges and stuff? Like, you just live, I don't know, like, with ropes. Like in a treehouse almost. Got you. Ah, sheesh, what a nimble little guy. You're not wiggling out of this one. Look, I gotta get back to trading. And the head mage told me not to let you run around unsupervised. So you're coming with me. Ah, Jack's room. Jack has little cactus. Cute. Soy. Why does it say soy on that thing? Like milk? Soy milk? Soy milk? Is soy milk? I don't know. I can't remember. Am I wrong? Anyway. This is my room. No, don't even think about taking off. I should be able to get some weight training done and keep an eye on you. Now sit still. I think I'll start with some standing twists. Okay, feet, shoulders width apart, hold a dumbbell in front of my chest. Hoof, I don't know, like, what's an exercise noise? Ah, yeah, that's working my abs. I could stand to up the weight, though. I'll just throw some extra weights on the dumbbell and... Huh? The Tsum is staring at my exercise equipment. I can see you're interested, but you're too tiny. You couldn't even move this stuff. And for another thing, you're just too roly-poly, so take a seat before you hurt yourself. It just starts benching? Hello? Dude, it just lifted that dumbbell like it was a feather. Who are you talking to, Jack? Like, is dude like God? Like, there's no God, so it's like, dude, the Great Seven. I think that's what they should say. If they swear, they should say like, oh, the Great Seven. Like, what in the Great Seven? I think that's better. Now it's in the same pose as me, and it's doing a standing twist. It's twisting its stubby little body without wobbling at all. What perfect form. Let's check the weight plates on that dumbbell. 20 kilograms. I have no idea how heavy that is, honestly, but it's probably too much. Where do you even hide that much muscle in such a tiny ball of a body? You know what? You're on. I'm not gonna be outdone. Next up, corkscrew push-ups. This one will be more of a strain for you with those stubby arms and legs. I love how he's like trying to one-up his own Tsum. For what reason? I have no idea what a corkscrew push-up is either, guys. I'm swole too. You guys can't really see my arms right now. I'm swole too, I promise. That was a hardcore ab workout. Crunches, side bends, even leg lifts. This little dude keeps coming back for more. It's showing no signs of stopping. 44 pounds! Yeah, that does seem kind of heavy. Even for like me, I don't know. It's even got energy to burn. You're not half bad. I can respect someone willing to push their body to the absolute limit. I know you're round and all, but if you keep this up, you could totally tone that bouncy tummy into a rock-solid six-pack! Oh my god. Alright, break time's over. We're gonna work on those pecs next. You better be ready. No pain, no gain. Oh, okay. This is cute. Sounds like Jack and his Tsum. Why is Leona so small? Sounds like Jack and his Tsum are doing some weight training in his room. At least based on all the noise they're making. Jack's counting and breathing so loud I can hear it from here. And I can just see that Tsum jumping around. What a pair of muscle heads. Hello? Hey, how about you stop lazing around and join him for a few? Oh, is he talking to him? Like, is he asleep? Like, I don't understand, like, what is those cut, like, what does that cut mean? Who does this Tsum think it is, lounging around on my shoulder? I'm not a bed, you know. Sheesh, what could possibly make a guy this lazy and shameless? Leona! The size of the Tsum this event is wildly inconsistent. Yeah, I mean, I guess they can shrink, just like the Relic and Ruby. It's not that big of a problem, but I think that's kind of funny. So, what should we have this guy do anyway? We can't have it take over the cooking. I'd have to memorize recipes for that. I'm still a tad worried about its penchant? Hold on. I'm still worried about its penchant for indiscriminate squeezing, but it might make for a passable waiter. It's charming enough. Oh, hey, it's good at squeezing stuff, right? What if we gave it a grapefruit? Think it could make us some fresh squeezed juice? Here. Okay. The Tsum's wrapped itself around the grapefruit and it's squeezing the juice out. Dude, it's like turning on a faucet. Who needs a juicer with this guy around? The Tsum's having a blast too. It's just going from one grapefruit to the next. I don't know if this is how squeezing juice works, but like, it's fine. Those grapefruits are expensive, but I'm considering the time and labor this will save. I'll write it off as a training cost. Just do that when we're open for business, if you would. Sure thing. This is so weird. Manual labor. Hey, table 7 put in an order for some fresh squeezed juice. Come on, this is your debut. Show these people the grapefruit squeeze you did earlier. Now it's gonna be like, no, I don't feel like it, isn't it? Because that's what Floyd does. Oh, no. Oh, man, I could write for this game. Foresight. It's not moving, but it squeezed so many grapefruits before we almost ran out. it's just sitting there like a sea toad. Guess its motivation's gone out the window. Even its mood swings are identical to Floyd's. What was all that practice for then? We wasted perfectly good fruit. I should have made it a waiter. Why did it need to be practice? Why was it practice fruit? Like, where did it go, on the floor? You guys should have just put a cup under it and then put it in the fridge, you know what I mean? No biggie. We're getting that, like, triple the amount of customers anyway, just because they want to check out the Tsum. Oh, this rush is getting out of hand. I need to get all these dirty dishes back before, whoa! Whoopsie, the boy tripped with a whole stack of plates. Train wreck time. Oh! Is he helping? Whoa. What is that thing? It just dove right under the falling plates. It's catching them one by one and stacking them up. Now it's striking a pose on top of the stack. Ew, on somebody's dirty, like on someone's dirty plate? What do you mean? Ah, our dishes are saved thanks to the sudden burst of motivation from the Tsum. Nicely done. Ah, you're the man. Thanks. I didn't want to clean up a bunch of broken dishes. What's with your love of stacking and the whole squeezing stick? You might be a perfect fit for this job. Oh my god. Guess I'll keep looking after you so long as it's fun for me. Come on, let's keep working till closing time. This is so, like, I just love how it's like everyone's spending time with their Tsums and then it's just manual labor. Like, I'm just not over it. Hello, Malin, how's it going? I wonder if those guys ever manage to catch Riddle's Tsum. I just hope Riddle doesn't blow up the little guy. Oh yeah, I was in the middle of thinking up Magicam tags. Okay, hashtag Tsum, hashtag KK Twinsies, hashtag NRC, hashtag Sumi Edit, hashtag I for Quality. That ought to do it. And posted. Whoa, I'm racking up likes already. Makes sense though. Sumi's filter game was on point. And look at all these comments. I've never seen anything like that. I stan Mini Cater. People are really digging the Tsum. New followers are rolling in and am I going viral? Could I make a Tsum? They're not public domain, right? Like, they must be Disney branded. Like, I don't think that you could have like a HoloLive Tsum or like a Calxiyn Tsum. Like, you could probably make something that looks a little bit like it, but I don't think that, like, you know, it's probably not something that you could actually legally, you can't call it a Tsum. It's not like, I don't know. It's not just like a figure, like it's a branded thing. Hello, I'm getting a bajillion notifications. This is definitely blowing up. Wait, some of these are for a different account, but I don't have any alts. What's going on here? Oh my god, I just made an alt account. I'll just hit the switch account button on my screen and what? There's a second account here. This isn't mine. Oh my god. Oh no, look, it's all of them together. That's so cute. Let's look at this profile pic. Is that a photo of the Tsum stacked up in that hedge mage's office this morning? No way! Oh my god! Sumi, you started a Magicam account when? Let me guess, you messed with my phone when I wasn't looking. No wonder you were watching me so close. You only started this account today, but you've already posted a ton of pics I took with editing. Is that a nearly 6-digit follower account? Oh my god, you left KK in the dirt. I'm starting to think you're a little too social media savvy. Oh, okay, so this is like, you know, the crime of the Cater Tsum, I guess. Like, they all have, like, bad things about them, so I guess that's his. Whoa, it swiped my phone? Look at those stubby little hands go. It's given out like backs at lightning speed. I get that you need to respond right away to boost your Magicam engagement, but that goes for me too. Sorry to interrupt your hustle, but I want to reply to my own comments. I'm gonna take this back now. Oh no, it's gonna be like, no, it's not. You can't have it. You stole it again? No, bad Sumi. Oh my goodness. Just get him his own phone. Get him like an iPod or something. You can like use Instagram on a computer. Now it's curled up defensively around my phone. Look, you can't have it, okay? You look so angry. We hardly ever see Cater like that. It's so funny. Cater, we've apprehended my Tsum. Will you be coming back to Heartsland Bowl with us? Oh, hi, Riddle. Glad you got your Sumi. I'd love to go back with you, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. They're just at a standoff. Are you and your Tsum fighting over your phone? Yeah, this little guy's got a magic ham addiction and won't stop posting stuff from my phone. Come on, Tsumi! You're visiting Night Raven College! You should tour the campus and take in the sights IRL! I think it could grow so attached to a social media app. It really does take after you, Cater. Hey, Magicam is my thing. I don't need some little clone stealing it. That's it! No resolution. Touch grass. Yeah, I know. He needs to just touch some grass IRL. Bill scalded me because of you. He's like, perfect! Wonderful! I don't know what you're saying, but you're making it pretty clear you don't feel bad about that at all. Bill said lots of creatures become our companions without the aid of language, but I don't see a chance of that happening with this guy. Oh, hey, Apple. Is that one of those Tsum things that fell out of the sky? The house warden mentioned one of those. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, it's so cute, just like a stuffed animal, and it got big doe eyes, just like you. I am greeted with touching grass here in this stream. Hello, Edo, how's it going? We're playing Twisted Wonderland Tsum event, and you're in luck to see. This stream should just be called like Calxiyn does all the accents, like all of them that she's capable of. It's so teensy weensy and gentle. Can I hold it? You can't say stuff like that about this guy, or... Oh no, he's gonna get murdered! The Tsum murdered the sophomore student, eh? What the what? It just did a total about face and jumped on me! There it goes. It doesn't take kindly to being called cute. Cut it out! How can something so cute be so violent? Then you're just calling it cute again. He was never seen again. Goodbye, sophomore student, eh? It was nice knowing you. Now, come on, Tsum. If you fly at people head-on like that, you ain't never gonna be able to take someone bigger than you. You gotta be agile. Dart under his legs and get behind him, and then slam. Oh my god. Dart under his legs and get behind him, and then slam into him with a full-body tackle. Ethel, why are you encouraging it? Stop this adorable, vicious creature. That's what you get for judging a book by its cover. Me and the Tsum ain't got no time for that. Get him, Tsum. Tackle him to the right, then swerve to the left and dodge the counter. Are you certain there's a language barrier? They seem perfectly in sync to me. Oh, bravo! They resemble a seasoned boxer and trainer duo. I feel the burning bond between them. I was worried when I heard the yelling, but now I'm grateful to have witnessed Apple and his Tsum fighting as a team. Their newfound camaraderie is all well and good, but their conduct is atrocious for a student of Pothmore. We'll be having a chat later. That'll teach you to think twice before assuming we're harmless. Pomfior! Oh, man! You guys should have told me, I've been calling it this for, 2 years now. I don't know if we can go back. I think Hearts and Bull I've been saying wrong for sure. Pomfior, and then Ingenheid is definitely wrong. Oh man, you guys should have told me while I was doing the book. I called it Pothmore all throughout oh my god, Pomfior. Tsum, the great Malleus in his infinite kindness has granted you leave to stand by his side, but I'll be watching you to ensure you don't commit any blunders or inconvenience him in any way. I have not accepted you. Okay? Is it even listening to me? The head mage said these things bore a striking resemblance to us, but I failed to see what he meant. I certainly don't trail after our liege like some puppy. I simply stand at attention by his side, so that I may be of immediate service whenever he needs it. You and I are entirely different. To lump us together merely because of your appearance. Oh my god. I can't breathe. C-Mac is so whoosh. It just goes right, he's just whoosh. No, I was levitating upon a teacup for practical mage class. Okay, I was levitating upon a teacup to practice for practical mage class, but I've totally lost control. Watch out for the runaway dishware. What was that? One of those things shatters. Broken shards will fly out all over the place. Malleus could get injured. Malleus, allow me to... Huh? Oh. No! I caught the pot, but there's a rogue teacup flying in the opposite direction, out of reach! What? Where's Silver? Is Silver not supposed to be helping guard Malleus? That's literally Silver's only job is to guard Malleus. What is he doing? My liege! Oh my god. Malleus looks so, like, tired. He's just so tired. Oh my god. The Tsum leapt up and caught the cup neatly on its head. Malleus, are you hurt? Mere tea-ware wouldn't have done any damage even if it had hit me. But you averted the situation before it became an issue, did you not? As much as it shames me to admit I only caught the pot. It was the Tsum who stepped up and caught the cup that I couldn't. Yeah, Malleus is the most powerful mage in the world. I'm sure he could have just caught the teacup or like poofed it away. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think he needs your protection from this. This way. I see. Excellent teamwork, both of you. I was just going to let the whole thing play out without raising a barrier, but that was an impressive showing. Such heartwarming praise! I shall train even harder to ensure I can protect you, my liege. Tsum, I still haven't accepted you. That said, you threw yourself in harm's way for our liege with nary a moment's hesitation. That spirit, I respect. But I've guarded Malleus far longer than you. I shall not tolerate you stepping in before me. So do well to remember that, and devote yourself to our liege for as long as you remain in Dysomnia. Is that clear? The sound effects are killing me, I'm dying. Yeah, I guess Sivak wouldn't let Malleus use his magic. Bye! Goodbye, but we just got here. The stream's only an hour long. Am I really gonna leave? What? Today was a mess. I couldn't agree more. The head maid just called us out of the blue and was like, good news, we can send the Tsums home now. Oh my god, I love how it's like we can send the Tsums home, but we can't send us home. So I come over to Ramshackle and what do I see? That's another hole in the sky, all right. Strange glow is emanating from it as well, and might be the same phenomenon that occurred last evening. I don't care what it is as long as this guy goes through it. I'm sick of babysitting. Excellent! All present and accounted for. After many trials and trivels, I've determined that the way to send the Tsums home, as promised. I went to great lengths for all of you, I assure you. Oh, what a soft-hearted soul I have. Yeah, whatever. I bet another hole just happened to open. Anyway, I brought this guy as requested. It was quite a struggle to pry this one off my liege, but after a while, it headed to the ramshackle dorm of its own accord. My Tsum did the same. It actually led me here. Do you think they know it's time to go? Maybe. Look, they're hopping up and down like they're trying to get up there. They want to just flitter away like little butterflies. They must want to go back to wherever they belong too. Perfect, let's show them the door. Hey, if you keep crawling underfoot, I might end up stepping on you by accident. We did spend a lot of time together. I'd like to send you home in one piece and preferably not as a pancake. Oh, Leona. It was a hectic day for sure, but now I'm kind of sad to see you go. You and I could have became Magicam famous, Sumi. As if. You spent the entire day driving me up on the wall. If you ever come back, you better follow my orders as the house warden of Artsenbull. If you do, you'll be welcome to relax around the dorm. After all, you show an appreciation for the rules. You never did learn to respect our liege's personal space in the end. As long as you fail in that regard, I shall not welcome you to darken our school's doorsteps again. Oh my god. But like, just see that not understand he does the same thing? First you're dropping in and now you're dropping out. You're a real random dude, huh? Oh well, you were fun enough. I'd hang out again if you ever feel like it. Vale was on my case the entire time you were here, and I got into tons of fights. Tarnation, what a day this was. That's it. We went through a decent training regimen today. Regime? I don't know. Anyway, you better stack it up when you go home. No, you better keep it up when you go home. No slacking off now. Have you all said your goodbyes? I believe it's time for the Tsums to leave. Our journey together ends here. Let's make it a parting to remember. All the boys are allergic to self-reflection. I know, it's so funny. Oh my god. Goodbye. god, they're playing the sad music, like the heartfelt music that happens every time we stop the overblot. Oh, the voices are back, thank god, because my throat hurts.
これで無事マレウス様に邪魔者は去ったとご報告できるぞ。
まったく人騒がせな存在だったよ。早く寮に戻って紅茶を飲みながら明日の予習を。いや。
Oh no! We can't have black tea after a certain time. Yeah, I remember that one.
ハーブティーを入れなくてはいけないね。
俺は朝の走り込みができなかった分、この後グラウンドにでも行って。
Bro, you've worked out all day. Can you relax, please, Jack?
どこに繋がってたんだろう。
Oh damn, see now they wanna leave.
入ってみたかったな。
暴れるツムに向かって叫び続けてたから。
No, my throat's sore too, bestie.
今夜はすりリンゴを入れた生姜湯を飲もうと。
I grated apple in the tea.
俺はミーアキャットみたいにツムが空に登ってくのをじっと眺めてやってんだ。まあようやく離れられて清々するぜ。
Jeez, Leona. Are you gonna pretend you didn't have at least a little bit of fun? I don't know.
二度とだからな。
Oh my god. Goodbye, Tsums. Oh. Why is this so funny? Goodbye. They just like, wee! They just float up. That's exactly how we got here, I guess. A space phenomenon, and that was the end. Question mark of Tsumderland. Oh my god. Oh, this was fun. This was cute. Like, obviously it wasn't really ever that serious, you know? Like, it just wasn't that serious. If I didn't, like, hurt myself, I would just do the vignettes now. But, like, it's not really even, the voices. It's just having to do, so many different voices in one stream. Thank you for the hydrates, guys. I will hydrate. We'll do the twisted tune, and then I think we'll call it probably. I don't know. We may do something else. I'll think about it. But yeah, like me and my water bottle. But yeah, like this was a fun event. Like it was fun. Like that's kind of all that happened. Like it was fun, and that was it. And like it doesn't really need to be any more or less serious. But you know, we will look at the songs because I don't actually I don't see these. This is like the first day of school, right? This is like what happened in the prologue, isn't it? I didn't switch to the scene. I can't do it now, it's too late. Yeah, this is like, I think when they chase Grimm, so they probably use some of the same animation or something. But this is a different song. Twisted Wonderland always has some good music. Like, that's what I can always, like, even though... Oh, fuck. Even wonder if this is a remix song of the Twisted Wonderland, like a remix version of the Twisted Wonderland opening, but I'm not sure. Okay. But yeah, usually I don't include twisted tunes in my YouTube videos just because usually, you know, like I mostly just keep them, hold on, there we go. I mostly just keep them as like, oh, it's just a stream thing, right? Unless they're singing. If they're singing, it's kind of a different story. Oh my god, I didn't even do this one on normal. I haven't even done this one on normal or hard. That's kind of funny. I love the bopping head emoji that you put in chat, Madcap. That's so funny. Yeah, this one's gonna be really boring because it's the normal version. I mean, I don't really, like, I know that I'm, like, I could probably gem farm, but I'm so, like, conditioned to be efficient that I'm, like, I don't want to like just get the gems for playing the Tsum thing 10 times because I want to get all of the rewards, like all the other rewards within that 10-time window, so I don't need to do them again. Does that make sense? But the longer the game goes on, the more unnecessary that seems to be, and I could probably just go around and gem farm because every week you have to do 5 Twisted Tunes anyway, so it's not really a quote-unquote waste, but I try to do, that's my like method. I like to try to like, oh, I want all of the rewards, and you get a reward for it for playing them 10 times. I want all the other rewards within that 10 times so I never have to do it again. You know what I mean? But since the game like asks you to do 5 every week and we've kind of like ran out almost, that's less necessary. But yeah, those are cute. They were just cute. That's all that they were, right? It was never that serious. I guess I could do like very quickly, I could do like a card check, you know, just because I could do a card check. Yeah, I bet I have vignettes too. The problem is that I did try to like, I didn't want to click on any of the vignettes because I didn't want to read them accidentally. Like when I used to do the vignettes on stream, I didn't want to click any because I was like, oh my god, what if I click one by accident and then like I don't remember if I read it or not. But now we're just gonna go back and read all the vignettes, except for the ones for like Fairy Gala, like the ones that I know that for sure we did all of them in Beans Day and stuff like that. Like, but we are gonna go back at some point and just do all of the vignettes over again because there's also like, I read a Deuce's vignette when the game started because there was a reward for that, like to read at least, like, I don't know. It was to read your SSR, like whoever you picked at the beginning of the game. I think I picked Ace. So when the game first came out and you did the prologue, that was like a temporary reward. So I read it, but I didn't really understand who Ace was because we literally just started playing the game. You know what I mean? And so it was just, I have more context now to appreciate the vignettes better. So even though I've seen them before, I think that we should definitely take a look again, is what I'm saying, right? But yeah, so here's my, but not today, because like I said, my throat hurts. But when we catch up with all the events and we're done book 7 stuff, we will do vignette streams and that'll be what we do. But yeah, so Jamil is maxed, Kaleem is maxed, Azul is maxed, and then this is kind of like the status of all my other cards. I'm not really sure what to build. Like, I would love to do like a building stream with somebody who actually knows what to do. Like, you know what I mean? I'd love to do a building stream with somebody who actually has a concept of how to build my teams. I don't really understand. Like, I don't really know what to prioritize. Anyway, let me do power? No, hold on, level. Yeah, so like this is sort of, you know, my SSR situation anyway. Obviously I have SR cards, but yeah, I don't really know like what to build. Like this is my team for my floral exam, which I think is pretty good. I don't think it can really get any better than this. Let me see the buddies. Ace is kind of like an interchangeable. I'm kind of waiting for someone to replace him. I may actually replace Ace maybe with Edea. But then we lost a buddy, so it would have to be if Edia's power somehow overcomes the amount of buddy power, right? Because that's sort of how it works. Like Ace doesn't have a partner, so it's like Azul and Malleus and then Jamil and Kaleem. And that they're the buddies, right? Like they're the one for the duo spells, and then Ace is on his own just because I think he's the most powerful fire card I actually. Well, Jack has more power. Here's what I don't understand, and maybe someone can explain this to me just while we're, you know, chatting, us squirrel friends. I'll turn the VOD off though.